be the Spurs off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Allen. Then it's Kemp, and it's Durant, and it's Sigma in at the center position.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's KD. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Inside, Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Now here's Durant. Going inside, and then Durant with the jam.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Sigma, the short one's on the money.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Duncan against Kemp. No good from Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And they pick up 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Down low. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got his second bucket.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Leonard with the bucket.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Leonard with the steal. And it's Parker in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Parker's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Gervin comes in for Ginobili. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Allen's shot is off. Spurs leading by 7. Out to Duncan. Wembanyama sets a screen for Duncan. And yes, it's good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for San Antonio. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop. And he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 9 points.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Gervin in the post. SGA defending.
Man, is Gervin fun to watch off the bounce or what? Confidently attacking the rack there.
Parker against Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. The shot is good off the backboard. And the Spurs lead by 18.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Parker looking around. Pass to Duncan. With 2 seconds left, and the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Gervin out there with Aldridge. Then there's Dampier. Then it's Robinson. And it's Silas in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Schrempf. Good. Nice job down low.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now, here is Robinson. No scoring in this one.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Robinson, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Schrempf kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. For the Thunder, Kemp comes in for Haywood, and Kevin Durant is subbed in for Schrempf. Aldridge is screen. Parker passes to Aldridge, and he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Thunder trailing by 14. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Parker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Aldridge with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ginobili with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Payton gets the bucket.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Thunder with some changes. Haywood's checked in for Allen. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Payton. Here's KD. San Antonio with the rebound. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Payton, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's KD. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's Parker. The turnaround jumper. Parker's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yes, that goes in.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 21. Ginobili with the 3. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Payton, good.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Parker outside. Over Westbrook. Parker's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 3-ball. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for Gervin. And the Thunder making a change here. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Allen finds Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Outside Leonard. Duncan with a screen on Katie. And Duncan throws it down.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Westbrook against Parker. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. San Antonio leading by 21. From about 19 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. Duncan's got 18 points in the game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Westbrook passes to Allen. And the 3-ball is good.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
And it's good, 2 points. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic. Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's San Antonio controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Allen. Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Sigma in at the 5, roaming the paint. Duncan with a screen on Katie. Leonard with no one around. Had the space there, but it's offline. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go? Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Duncan down low. He's against Kemp. Duncan misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Here's Sigma. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Parker, right side, over Westbrook. And that one's good. Parker's got 17.
Hey, it's not just about scoring for Parker when he dominates. He gets his teammates involved, too.
Nice crossover to get that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Count it. Good. Parker's got 19 points.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up, and the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor?
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 21.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Westbrook, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Westbrook. Allen for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Duncan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
Gervin's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard on the money from 12 feet away. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
SGA kicks to Allen. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Gervin. Again, the Thunder score.
With great positional size, Gilgeous Alexander can finish over defenders.
Parker against Westbrook. Low block shot on the way. And scoring with the play inside is Parker. Parker's got 23.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Haywood's checked in for the Thunder. Daniel comes in for Kevin Durant. Takes a step back. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Allen. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Parker. McDaniel grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 14. Allen for the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 21.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Here's Leonard. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Westbrook dishes to Haywood and slammed up by Haywood.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. Pass to Dampier. Fires the 3. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi. From deep three-point territory, Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Wembanyama. Ginobili is out there with Gervin. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Silas in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kemp.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Ginobili with a screen on Haywood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, Gervin is slight of build, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above everyone. Wembanyama.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Gervin outside. Ginobili with a screen on Payton. Wembanyama outside. Haywood with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 14. Kemp with a screen for SGA. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's KD. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And the Spurs making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
The Thunder call timeout. Some changes here for the Spurs. Robinson's checked in for Wembanyama. Duncan comes in for Gervin. And Dampier subbed in for Tony Parker. And then for Oklahoma City, Ray Allen, he's checked in for Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gary Payton. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Ginobili with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Beyond the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Rebounded by Antiono. San Antonio with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. No good from Duncan. Thunder trailing by 19. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Robinson, that's good.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength is too much for him.
Buries the long-range jumper. SGA's got 10 points here in the second half. Timeout, Spurs. It's time now to present our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Westbrook. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
Robinson, that's good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Up there for Durant. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 17. Westbrook, a huge two-handed slam.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Leonard against Durant. Right side, Leonard. The shot misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he jams it in.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Leonard! Aldridge looking for an opening. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Manu Ginobili, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook.
That's good from Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio.
A disappointing trip to line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Kemp's combination of strength and athleticism, amazing. He is a walking highlight.
They set the pick. Yep, that goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
From 11, it's in. His shot is pure.
So smooth, elusive, eel-like is George Gervin, especially when it comes to torturing defenses in screen and roll action.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 3.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.